Hi guys, well it's time for a little bit of news, Vietnam travel news. Mainly this is going to be about vaccines, and there's some good news and there's some bad news. Stay tuned. Okay, so what I thought I'd do is do a impromptu video here in the airport. I am currently waiting for my flight to Phu Quoc, where we're going on a holiday for my 50th birthday, so looking forward to that. So what I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I'm just going to read some news items that I find interesting for you. It's just going to be a quick video just to tell you what's going on. And there is some good news, some bad news, and the good news isn't just me going on holiday, and first beer in about 3 weeks, so cheers. So basically the virus has been contained in all those 13, 14 localities throughout Vietnam, so that's been good. There's not been any new cases in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh or the other provinces for over a month now. Hai Duong is always coming up with 1 or 2 more cases here and there, but that's to be expected. They're doing a lot of mass testing there. But there's been a couple of things in the news that I thought would interest you, and one of the main ones, a bit of bad news, is the AstraZeneca drug is being delayed transporting to Vietnam. Now, they were expecting 4.177 million doses via the COVAX program, which is in cooperation with WHO, towards the second half of this year, 2021. And 1.373 million of those were going to be in March and the rest in April. So actually not the second half of the year, the first half of the year. So that's been delayed. 33 million doses that COVAX have pledged for Vietnam in the second half of the year will be delayed until next year, maybe delayed till next year. So actually the first half, March and April, sorry, that wasn't delayed. It's the second half of the year which will be delayed. So there's around 33 million doses being delayed through WHO. So that's the bad news, really. Disappointing, and the reason for it is down to production capability problems. And I know that there's been problems in Europe and with the UK, and you know, either been blocked or not blocked, or you know, there's all sorts of arguments going on there, but I won't go into that now. So Vietnam are expecting to acquire 150 million COVID-19 vaccine doses from foreign and domestic sources by 2022. So this WHO program is part of that 150 million. So part of that is going to be delayed till 2022. So that's the bad news. A little bit of good news also is that, depending on which way you look at it, the Ministry of Health have approved Russia's Sputnik, you know, is it Sputnik V or Sputnik 5, the Roman numeral, I don't know. So Sputnik V COVID vaccine for use in emergencies, probably Sputnik V for vaccine, right? I don't know. So they've approved this for emergencies only. So this isn't something that's just going to be rolled out, but immediately once they've bought it. So, but the problem is it's only got a 6-month shelf life. So if they are going to get it, then it's kind of not going to be an emergency as such. It's got to be administered to get rid of without going off. So that's another bit of news, a little bit of good news. The best news, I would say, would be the fact that the made in Vietnam COVID-19 vaccines are looking to be produced in the 3rd quarter of 2021. Now, there's currently 4 vaccines that Vietnam are making, and they're being developed by various companies. The Nano Covax, which started its human trials last December, mid-December, has now gone into the 2nd phase of human trials, which began last month. The Covivac, which is the 2nd one that started the human trials, which just started last week, I think it was, last Monday, that's going on. The other 2 still not coming through just yet. They're still going through their phases. I'm not sure if they're going to be going through human trials just yet, but the Nano Covax is expected to enter its 3rd phase of human trials by May. So if all goes well, the 3rd phase will be complete by the end of the third quarter. Now that's 3 months earlier than scheduled, so that's fantastic news. The preclinical report has shown the vaccine is very good quality, and human trials are expected to be carried out faster on the Covivac side than Nanocovax. So the second made in Vietnam drug is looking like it's going to speed up and go past the Nanocovax. So if Nanocovax has finished its third human trials by May, the Covivac, who's only just started the first phase of human trials, they could be finished within the next 6 months. So that's fantastic news. So that could be the fact that Vietnam may have their own vaccines. We could forget about all the problems that we've had with the AstraZeneca or other vaccines and start to roll out our own. I say our own, I feel like I'm Vietnamese now. Our own vaccines for the Vietnamese people, and moi as well, hopefully. So yeah, I thought that's just a quick video for you, just to let you know. Currently Vietnam have been rolling out the AstraZeneca drug since earlier this month. On the 8th of March they started, and as of yesterday, over 36,000 Vietnamese have received their first shot. They're mainly frontline workers who are dealing with COVID, and healthcare workers, staff, nurses, doctors, things like that. So now Vietnam are aiming to obtain 150 million vaccine doses this year, as I say, and that is to cover 70% of its population. That's looking promising. I'm just gonna finish having a beer. I'm just having a break. Will's climbing on the climbing frame. I'm having a beer, and I'm just sat looking at the planes. So that's it for now, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and click the bell for notifications, and please do share the channel. I was aiming to get 2,000 subscribers by the time I was 50. It's not happening, is it? We've only got a few days left, so please continue to share, and please, if you are watching the video, please do hit subscribe, and I'll be updating you weekly about vaccines, travel news into Vietnam, etc, etc. So please do continue to watch, and please do share to your friends. Take it easy. I am. See ya.